We're going to space!
We're gonna keep doing it until I get it, fly it to vehicle assembly, because I need to move some fuel tanks.
You need to move fuel tanks.
Okay, so I need one more fuel tank right here.
Yes.
Fuel tank. Big guy. There. Could honestly probably... Nope. I want you.
And you're on 1 instead of 4 again.
Damn it, it fucking bitch.
I wonder if there's a hotkey for that guy. If there is, I would like to know it.
I'm gonna move it up.
If you know what the hotkey is, like, comment, subscribe. Even though I will have looked it up by then. But maybe I'll forget. I don't know.
Okay, now I need to double... Yeah, see?
You see? They're trying to fuck you. They fuck you at the drive-thru.
That's that decoupler. That's that decoupler. So I move that up there. That decouples that, and I want this to go. And that's the last one. That's right.
That's the last one.
That's for when I'm gonna hit it in
final
the range.
stage. Hit it in the range.
Oh, that's gonna be really tough, actually. Now that I think about it, because we have to start it at that range.
You have to start it at that range.
All right. That's that one. This is this one. This is. I'm fucking losing my.
If you take that one, take the bottom rocket in this group, and move that. Now it's fine.
Don't I want that to happen first?
You know, I don't know if they happen simultaneously or in order, but yes, if they don't happen simultaneously, you'll want it to happen like that.
Okay. Oh, all right.
All right.
Fuck it. Let's try it.
Fuck it. Let's try it. We're just doing it. Jebediah is ready.
He hopes so. T, Z, space. This. Down to here. Alright. This is getting intense.
It is.
For me. I don't know about for you. Because I want to hit this goal. I don't know why I want to hit it so bad. Like, I think I could easily get into orbit now. And that seems easier.
Possibly, sure. But also, like, you get some science for doing this, right?
Yeah,
and
I think I get a lot.
If you get science for this, you can get the radial decoupler. And then that'll make your life easier getting into orbit.
What am I at? 13,000, 14,000. And this I can just cut and cut and cut.
Yeah, you can cut and cut and cut and do whatever.
20, 30. This doesn't seem like it's going as fast.
I think, mass, bro.
32,
honestly, you're not going to be fast enough when you get there.
I'm going faster now, though.
Yeah, but this is the one you're supposed to turn on in the range.
Yeah. Oh, you mean I won't be moving fast enough there?
Your speed. Well, now you can't.
My speed's going up.
Now you're using the last rocket.
Was I using it?
Yeah.
I didn't know it turned it on.
When I said that, you were turning it on.
Oh.
And before you turned it on, you were not going to go fast enough, even if you reached the altitude.
Damn it.
But now you're going to go higher than you've ever gone before, if you do want to actually land this one and maybe get a milestone out of it. I don't know where the milestones are.
I can't see space yet.
There it is. And the stars look very different today.
Look at him, he's dancing.
Yeah.
He was singing and he was dancing.
Yeah. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. Is there something wrong? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear my floating in a tin can?
Was he dancing because he made a new record already?
It could just be random. I don't know.
Let's do some time warp.
You can time warp. You're time warping faster because you're in space now.
Okay.
So be careful because you can go real fucking fast and the physics won't keep up with you sometimes.
Look at that.
Yeah, look. Look at that. Doesn't it just...
You can see other galaxies!
Oh, shit. I think that's the main one you can see, but yeah, there's another galaxy out there.
Huh.
It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than the distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. And you clicked out, and you need to go down to the bottom and click on the Kerbin on the right.
Ow. Was I just too high up with the mouse?
Maybe. I couldn't tell you.
We're dropping fast. We're dropping like a fucking rock.
So right now you're going like 1,500 meter, whatever meter per second in.
Mm-hmm.
Totally cool.
Well, I have a heat shield.
Yeah, but the heat shield can only get so much heat. Yeah. So like, especially when you're going out past the moon and you fucking slingshot back to Kerbin, there is a limit at which you're just going too fucking fast. But 1,500, totally cool. No problems.
Uh-oh.
You...
Was it because I was going too fast?
Yeah,
with the...
yes. If you look down here, it'll be red. It's not there anymore, but the parachute will be red.
But I had to hit it down then. But I don't know when 3,000. Was it because I had the speed booster on?
I think the atmosphere was still slowing you down because you went up much higher, so you're coming down faster. Which is another reason to wait for like 2,000 or less. Sometimes I just stare at the parachute and wait until it's not red to hit it.
Well, that happened.
Oh, if you hit escape, you can revive them by reverting, if you want to do that.
I lose a lot of... Can I see what my money is right now?
That one right there.
157,000.
He was dancing. He was dancing just a few minutes ago.
Automatically.
So no, it says revert to vehicle assembly and launch are right there, and those will revive him and undo all of this.
I don't know, but Jebediah is like... He's dead.
Is
he the Dark Soul?
Maybe he is. Maybe he'll come back later. I don't know. But I would say that, yeah, maybe you did not heed my warning about the parachute, and you have learned something. And so that's probably fine. You know?
Okay, what are our other goals? Maybe there's another, I can get something better later.
Will they tell you what in the bottom right now? Will they tell you the rewards in here? I don't think so. So the sector ones we probably can't do, and then Orbit's the only other one you have accepted.
And Orbit I feel like I can make if I was actually paying attention. Couldn't I put one more... I could just put more fuel tanks, and that thing will go for days.
But at some point it'll be not stable anymore, remember? When you tried to launch it to too solid, and it went over to the side because it was too tall.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put... The fuel tanks are shorter.
They are.
So I'm going to still start with a solid.
Do it. I don't know.
I'm going to take this down, this trashed. I want that off.
Yeah, take the engine off.
I gotta take it off first. And then
that.
And
well, take that. That's an engine. Yeah.
Oh, that's an engine. Does that have couplers on it? No. You're an engine without couplers. That doesn't actually zoom in here.
Shift and mouse wheel to zoom in.
Yeah, there's no couplers there. Okay. This is the engine.
Yep, with a coupler on the bottom. The bottom.
I know, I'm just making sure, because that looks kind of like one. I see. I was scared, but come on, but it's not one. This still goes here, and this has 3 fuel tanks now, and it's not that long.
Look at your Delta V, 2,700.
20, yeah.
So that's bigger than you've ever had it, I'm pretty sure.
And last time I got to what,
You got so here's the thing about orbit. Let me give you a brief rundown of orbit. Going straight up into the air won't put you into orbit, right?
I have to actually...
You have to... So it'll be when you're in the liquid stage, you will turn the rocket over. Let's say... I don't know all the numbers because I usually just do it, but you'll turn sideways and you'll burn at a 45-degree angle at a certain altitude. Let's see how high the solid gets. And then you'll start turning, you'll have some time, and maybe you'll just burn for whatever.
Alright, Launch Dick, you can do it.
Launch Dick?
Load it. Load it. T? Wasn't up there yet. Just do that. I'm not fucking around today.
And so... On this, you can see angles, so this first ring is probably where you'll aim for, because that'll be about 45 degrees from sideways.
Gotcha.
And you can do it any direction you want, but if you do left or right, then you'll actually do it like a traditional orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of fuel.
Okay, so I would... don't start turning yet. I would say your apoapsis should be like...
It should start like skyrocketing.
But I would say turn off when your apoapsis is going to be like 50.
Yeah.
Because as you're doing 45, it'll keep going up.
You know what we forgot to check was the couplers, but it worked out this time.
Okay, so X... Press X right now. Save some fuel. Now turn sideways to a 45-degree angle, whichever way you want to do it.
15. I can't really see them very well on there.
It'll be this ring. So just
ring?
Get somewhere on that ring. In any direction should be fine. And honestly, I would just start burning now. So when you're somewhere around that ring. So now what I'm looking at is I'm looking at your periapsis.
I'm not getting that high though.
Yeah, but because that'll keep going high, but you need your periapsis to be at like 70
fuel.
Probably don't have enough fuel to get to orbit then. And then once your apoapsis gets to like 100,000, that's when I would probably keep going down to like 90 and get on the border of blue and red. So if you press M right now,
what's that do?
It looks at a map and you can see your orbit path. You can like zoom around and pull it. And mouse wheel in.
Yeah.
And so that's the path you're going to take. And that is useful. Like, when I first started, I would actually pull this up on that map, and you can watch your orbit change as you do it. Or later on, when you upgrade some buildings, you'll be doing a lot of maneuvers in here.
I got a little further, but...
We do also know that Kerbin is right next to those 3 areas that they were asking about, because you can see where you launched from.
Oh, so I just need to... So that would actually might be easier than you'd think.
Yeah, you might be able to do it. Especially now that you're messing around with angling when you launch, you could probably launch in the correct direction.
Yeah.
And the little thing will pop up saying you are now in area whatever.
And then you just press like a button?
Whatever it's asking you to do. What's it want?
What the hell is that?
Those are weird. On the map, you have information about different things.
Take a crew report.
Okay, that'll be right-click the command pod and do the crew report button like you did when you were landing. Actually, do a crew report right now. Because have you done one in the air yet?
Probably not.
Actually, now that you're technically in space...
How do I do that?
Right-click that, crew report. It's down here. It's the second from the bottom. Oh, look at that science.
What did I get?
5. You'll get 5 if you press green to keep it and he survives. Blue is for if we put an antenna on it and transmitted it back. So do green because you don't have an antenna. And now if he makes it down alive, you get 5 science. But you can go and you can put the Science Junior on here, you can put the goo on here, and when you get up into space, that's a new experiment. You can get a bunch of science from those. I forgot about that. I forgot we were in a new place.
Well, now we gotta, since he's gotta make it back alive.
And then, like, being in orbit is another new place to do it.
Forgot to get rid of that. That may have actually... if I had dumped that, I wonder if I would have made it. Because I would have significantly dropped my mass.
It would have.
Oh, well. But then I'd have no thrusters or anything.
You wouldn't, and I don't know how much force you'd gain from losing it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's...
I mean, yeah, I might turn it a little bit. I might turn it to the right, maybe... Oh, no, the other direction. Oh, no, that's good. No, it's fine. It's perfect.
Good. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at the circle down there, and I saw the wrong circle. My circle vision was off.
So when that is not red anymore...
Yes, then you can hit space.
Quit burning. Thank you. I don't want him to die. I want my fucking science!
Oh, you're in a mountainous region, you're in a mountainous region. Oh, jeez. You know what part of it is? Is you're going so far straight up in the air that you come down faster. If you can come in shallower, that's one of the reasons that I come in at certain speeds and I'm fine.
Okay, how do you suggest I get into orbit now?
I kind of feel like you need the radial decouplers because they will help. They will give you a shitload of delta V. You need some science.
To get science.
How about? Have you taken a crew report in the air yet? Because you did a Science Junior, or you can do...
No, I don't think so.
Have you done a Science Junior on the launch pad? Have you done a goo on the launch pad?
I think I did the Science Junior and the goo on the launch pad. We did both of those on the launch pad, but we haven't done them in the air or like way up in the air.
Sure. I would say go do that to go get some science, because you're pretty close to having the radial thing.
Herb.
I'm just going to take this apart and scrap it. That stays there. Okay. First things first, since we're just going to do it in the air, right? Like, does it...
Yeah. We don't even need to get anywhere.
We'll just put that on, and we'll just fucking... I like 4 because it seems like it's good.
I usually put 4. I don't know what the recommendation is, but I like 4.
And then science. What do these do?
That's the antenna. So the thing about the antenna is, most of the time you won't get the full science back. So antennas are good for like suicide missions. Like now in my game I'm doing probes, and I send the probes out on suicide missions and just antenna back like 30% of the science out there.
Will this be okay if I leave? Because I want it to stay on.
You want the
it,
heat
right?
shield on the bottom of whatever is coming back in. But yes, that should be fine.
Okay.
Oh, you're not going high enough to need the heat shield anyway. So this is
whatever.
But yeah, that best practices.
So that can all go back on there, and I still need this, and I don't want 4 of them. I just put one of them there. It should be small enough that it won't really matter, right?
Yeah, if you go hover over it in the parts menu, 0.05 I think is light enough that it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Save it. Still launch stick. Launch. We're just gonna get some science here, folks.
We're gonna science it up.
And
Call us Bill Nye.
And try to get
the science guys.
Yeah. Okay. I need T, and I guess that doesn't matter really, but
yeah.
Space.
So at this moment, you can go in and do these experiments. Yep, that's science.
Okay.
You have done this one before in the air.
Oh, did I?
You still get some science though, so still keep it. So it's pushing you right now because it's always on, but yeah, it'll be fine. There it goes. Honestly, you're still gonna go up to like 30,000. Like those boosters are meaty.
Yeah, we're just gonna speed it up. We're just gonna speed it up. I should still be fine coming down, too.
You should be fine.
Because I'm not that high up.
Also, it makes sense, but landing in water is, softer than landing on ground. I think one of the things that happened is that you went into the mountains, and because the mountains are higher up,
yeah,
you had less time to burn away, for your velocity to dissipate.
Let's see. Once we get a little bit lower, I'll slow this speed down. Good enough. Now we'll watch it.
We'll watch it.
Okay, it's already good.
It's already good. So, like, somewhere around 260 meters per second is the speed limit that the parachute is concerned about.
Can you get, like, better parachutes later, or...?
Not really. Not to the best of my knowledge. It's more about managing... Like, when you're coming from the moon, you just want a really shallow re-entry, so you spend a lot of time burning away velocity. Because, like, when you're up there, I said, 1,500, that's fine. Because I've come in at, like, 2,500 before.
There we go. Everything's golden. I landed in grass.
And you probably have enough science to do radial decouplers.
Recover vessel.
And before we go, did you get any milestones for that? I doubt it, but you never know. Nope. All right, well, next time, he'll get radial decouplers, and he'll do some shit.